Did I just bust my wedding tear out again for another video? Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back, and today I'm going to be sharing with you heels in my collection that I consider my Cinderella inspired heels. I make videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Okay guys, I have a fun video for you today. I busted out my tiara because I thought it would be fun to share with you my Cinderella shoe collection. So basically, these are shoes that have glitter, glitz, and glam. Cinderella was my absolute favorite Disney princess, probably because she had shoes. I loved them, loved everything about it. So I realized that I usually gravitate towards heels that have sparkles, glitter, and stuff, and they're really my Cinderella heels. That's what I think of. Would Cinderella wear these? Would she approve? And yes, she would approve. So I thought I'd share these with you. And then as I was bringing them out, I didn't realize like how many that I actually have. So this might be like an intervention video at the end of these, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you. And if you have a Disney princess or character or an inspiration for your fashion that you notice that you always buy this type of item because it inspires you of maybe a famous celebrity or something you like, please share that in the comments down below. Okay guys, these aren't in any particular order. I just have them lined up. We have 8 heels. I have 8 heels here that are inspired by Cinderella. So let me just show you the pretty things. First heels I have are these right here. These are by Jimmy Choo, and these are the heels that have like the embellished crystals. And Jimmy Choo makes an absolute gorgeous shoe. I really love their embellishments that they do, and they're actually a pretty comfortable heel as well. Their size and everything is pretty true to size. I'm usually like a 38 in heels because my feet will swell after I wear heels for a substantial period of time. So pretty much a 38 in all heels. Absolutely love these. I love the embellished crystals. I love the sparkles, everything about it. Like you can tell that these were definitely Cinderella inspired. The heel is not super high. I believe it's an 80mm heel, which is absolutely perfect for me. So yeah, just think it was so pretty, right? Like definitely gorgeous. You can see the inspiration. The next shoe that I consider a Cinderella shoe is this Amina Noirdi. This shoe is the purple one. The clear one is definitely the more like Cinderella inspired, but I went with the purple one. The clear one just isn't for me. I don't really like my feet scrunched up being on display as much. Yes, you can still see them with this plexi type material here, but I definitely really like the look with the purple and this the best. But obviously you're getting Cinderella for days with this type of shoe. Now this shoe is super expensive and I don't really think it's worth that price point that you get because it isn't leather. It is like plexi material, and I have to tell you that when you put the shoe on, you have to put like lotion on your foot for it to slide in really easily because these will kind of bend and move when you're first trying to put it on. So it doesn't have the ease of that. And for some reason, every time I put this on and this kind of stretches up over, I'm always afraid it's gonna snap and break. But it's super beautiful. Like it's a shoe that I enjoy wearing. You can wear this with jeans, have a nice fun Cinderella moment, but I just don't feel like $1,000 for these shoes is necessarily worth it if you're looking. But unfortunately you have to pay retail because these are so hard to find and you can't find them on the secondhand market under retail. They just don't exist. So yeah, but these are super cute, and the clear ones I think are absolutely beautiful, but I definitely recommend these. They are really comfortable to wear. Just when you first put them on, you're gonna have to use lotion. That's my recommendation to slip these cute babies on. Next is a pair of Manolos here. So these are like the Carrie shoes. I remember seeing these, Carrie got these shoes like lost when she was at a party. So I really love, these are the, I think they're called or say pumps, I can't remember, but they're a nice low heel. So this one has a really nice low heel. They don't make these anymore, but you can definitely get them on the secondhand market for not a lot of money. Mine have a good amount of wear to them because they are super comfortable, lower heel, easy to wear, but it's not something you notice that wear when you're wearing them. And you have beautiful silver color, and I really love this detail. And then you have your open toe. So I think it's super cute, chic, and I love Manolos. Manolos make really beautiful classic heels, and I don't feel like this shoe, even though I believe this shoe is gosh, almost 10 years old now. Maybe it's 8 years old. I can't remember how old this shoe is in my collection, but it is not something that I feel is out of style. Like I could wear this at any point in time and it's still gonna be beautiful and classic. So I have another pair of Manolos, these beautiful sparkly, I forget the exact name of these. It's like starts with an L, I believe. These are a beautiful satin pump. The embellishments on this are amazing. Again, this is a super comfortable heel. I believe this is about 80 millimeters, so it's not too high. The only thing is it is a satin shoe. So as you can see, I have just some wear to the back here. When I took these out, I think it was my first or second time taking these out, I was in a restaurant and I'm always so cautious, like being outside, like worried about like cracks in the pavement. Like I am pretty cautious, but I'm not thinking that there is like a heat grate in a dark restaurant. I was literally in a dark restaurant and I didn't see it. And I was just sitting into my table and my heel goes into a grate that was on the floor because everything was dark in there. You know, they never light up any of these restaurants. My heel actually got stuck in the grate. I had to take it off and try to get it out. So it was kind of traumatizing to have that mark, which you can't really tell when you're wearing it, but just something traumatizing that happened. I got these on sale. They were, I believe it was like a Black Friday or an after Christmas sale from Burger Goodman. They actually gave me the wrong color, which is kind of a happy accident. I do really like this color. I think it's a beautiful, rich color. I was supposed to be getting the light green color is what I thought I had purchased, but I ended up getting the dark green. But based on the price I paid for it being under $600, I just really thought that this was a great deal and I was able to wear them. But I do wish that I may have just waited to get it in the lighter color, but I guess the lighter color wasn't what was on sale. So if I returned these, I wouldn't have got it at the price that I thought I was getting it on. So I do wish it was like a different color that I could wear more. Maybe if I got it in a lighter color, I would, because these seem more like a winter shoe to me. So I only really wear these in the fall and winter time. And now it's snowing out and there's snow, like I don't take them out right now. So I feel like it did limit it getting this color, but I just love this style. Like I would get this shoe in so many other colors. And it's just $1,000 for these shoes, but you can find them on sale. So I am hunting to find a lighter color in this beautiful shoe. Another Manolo pair. This is like my first one that I really thought was inspired by Cinderella. So these are the Hanisi pumps. These are like the wedding shoe that the Sex and the City Carrie Bradshaw movie came out. So I just fell in love with this color. I really liked the dark blue, but when I saw these, I was able to get these on sale because these, at the time that I bought these were retailing for right around $800. I believe they're just under $1,000 now. So of course, with tax and stuff, they would be over $1,000. But again, these are the satin, so you're gonna have some wear to it. But the embellishments, everything about the shoe, it's super comfortable. It's gorgeous. And just like the toe and the shape of it, it is kind of a unique pump, but it's also a classic pump from Manolo. So Manolo just knows how to make absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, timeless shoes, but makes them comfortable, which I also appreciate. So I don't think that this shoe will ever go out of style. I don't think it's ever going to be something that I regret having to my collection. And I really like this light blue color. It looks really great in spring, summer dresses, but I've also paired these with jeans. I've had them with wide distressed jeans that I just rolled up. Absolutely cute and chic with them as well. So I definitely recommend these beauties. Hey guys, I'm sneaking in here because I have another giveaway. So I thought this would be a fun one. I'm gonna do a gift card this time. So as you see, I'm just randomly putting these in my videos because I want to reward the people that actually sit and listen to me talk, because your girl is long-winded and I appreciate you all. So what I'm gonna be giving away is a $100 Starbucks gift card. All you have to do is put it in the comments down below and give me a royal emoji. What royal emoji like best describes you? Are you a princess? Are you a queen? Are you a king? Just put that in the bottom. I think there isn't even, is there a prince emoji? I think there's like a wizard emoji. Maybe you would be the jester. Whatever those royal emojis best describes you, that you feel embodies your character, please put that in the comments down below and I will be picking someone here in the next week or so to just give you a $100 Starbucks e-card. Again, I love you guys so much and good luck to you all. And I just got a recent Cinderella shoe into my collection, which is the same shoe, but in the classic blue that Carrie wore to her wedding. I've always wanted to get these and I said if I ever found them for a great deal, I would snatch them up, and I did. I found these for a little over, I think it was around $500, and it came with everything. They were just lightly used, like barely used at all. There's not any wear to the satin or anything like that. and I got them from the Luxury Closet, which I like, the one out of Dubai. And since I bought them over there, there was no tax, there was no duties, anything like that. And I had some, they call it like, I think it's called TLC cash. So when you purchase things with them, they'll actually give you a credit for some other things that you can buy. So I ended up getting like a really good deal on these shoes as well. So yeah, I really recommend looking there for these because these do retail to close to $1,000. And this one is a little bit of a higher heel than the last one I showed you. So I think this is close to a 100mm heel. I can't recall. I think this is a little bit higher, but it is super comfortable. I don't notice the height. It's not something that is uncomfortable to wear as well. And even though it's a pointed heel, like it has a wider base to it. So when you're looking at these type of Manolos, your feet aren't really scrunched in there. You have the pointed heel, but it actually is a little bit wider, which I really appreciate with these. So yeah, this is my first time showing you these, but I just got them and I'm super excited to wear them. Next pair of shoes are actually Cinderella shoes, meaning when the Cinderella movie came out, gosh, I wanna say that was like 6 or maybe 8 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago when it came to the big screen, Cinderella. All of the designers came up with shoes. They all came up with like their own shoes that they inspired by Cinderella. And here are the Christian Louboutin ones that were inspired by it. They had ones that had butterflies and different things on this, but this is the other version of it. So they made several ones inspired by that one. So this one has the crystals. It is I think this is about the 85mm heel, so it's not super high. And of course you have the red bottoms. It is mesh, so absolutely gorgeous. And it looks so beautiful on, and it just sparkles and glitters and almost is like your feet are glittering. It just gives you those glass slipper vibes. This one has the silver on the back. They have some that have the gold on the back as well. They also have like different colors of this version, so definitely recommend it. Only thing is the crystals do fall off because the crystals are everywhere. Like they're on the ends, they're not just on the top of the shoe like a lot of the other shoes that I see. They are all around. So when you walk, sometimes when you walk or when you sit, your shoes might rub together, like you stand together, things like that. So that's what I'm noticing. I'm having the loss of crystals is just on the inner side of the shoe. I have maybe 1 or 2 I lost on the outside of the shoe there. It's not noticeable when worn. You're not gonna be able to tell that you've lost it. However, for a super expensive shoe, obviously I didn't spend full price on these shoes because I never do. I did get them on the secondhand market for right around $500, but that is just something to consider when buying these crystal type shoes that are on everything. You might end up losing a crystal or 2. So you might want to go the secondhand route, not buy. Oh, I'm just sorry. I'm just distracted. They look so glittery. I'm like trying to be serious and like I'm like, oh, look at that pretty. So if you catch me like looking like this, it's because I'm looking at myself and not really looking at myself. I'm looking at the shoes and how pretty they look, like all like lit up in the lights. So sorry about that my eyes are just distracted. Because when I'm looking at here, I don't notice the shine as much as I look right there and I can see it. And I'm like, it's so pretty. But yes, absolutely gorgeous. And these were actually inspired for Cinderella. A dream I would have is all the designers that created those shoes. There's a pair of Jimmy Choo shoes that are over $4,000 that were inspired for Cinderella that she wore for the opening in the US for that. I would love to have the whole collection of all the shoes that all the designers came up with. But yeah, that's a little unrealistic because it's like, it would probably be about $20-some thousand worth of shoes. And I just don't think that that makes sense. But like it's a fantasy. So in a fantasy, I would have them all. And last, I have the most expensive Cinderella shoe in my collection. And of course I didn't pay full price for these, but retails for these shoes were over $2,000. And I know you're like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm scared of that too, but I didn't pay that. I actually bought these shoes when I used to rent out my shoes and stuff like that. And I bought it with like rental money and stuff. So it didn't cost me a lot of money. So don't like freak out if you're thinking that I was crazy. Because your girl is like irresponsibly responsible, if that makes sense. Like I was irresponsible that no one needs this many Cinderella inspired shoes. Nobody needs this, but I bought them responsibly and I didn't like waste my money or go into credit card debt. So here they are. These are the Jimmy Choo crystal pumps. This has Swarovski crystals all over it, guys. Like I can't right now. I just can't. This is giving me like Dorothy and Cinderella got together and created a shoe. This is the shoe they would create. There's no place like my closet. There's no place like my closet. Like that's what it's giving these vibes. I've only worn them once. I am a little nervous because I wouldn't want the crystals and stuff to come off, but they seem like they're really on there very well. It's not like it's a mesh thing. I don't think the crystal would fall off that easily, but it is something that I'm concerned about. So I have only taken them out once, but I definitely am gonna plan on taking them out more. I only have had them a few months. I've had them 6 months now or so. So I've only taken them out once because that was when it was like the fall, the early fall, when it was actually still nice out. So I definitely want to take them out more. I wish I had more events to take it to, but most likely I'm just gonna try pairing these with jeans, other stuff. I really feel like you can think outside the box with our heels. You don't necessarily have to wear it with a fancy outfit. Put on a pair of jeans, a nice top, and throw on some heels. I think it's so gorgeous and perfect. But yeah, I'm distracted again, guys. I'm sorry. You're losing me. I'm getting lost by this gorgeousness that is this shoe. But yeah, it was crazy expensive. No need for, sorry, I'm still distracted. No need for something this expensive. But again, it was purchased irresponsibly responsible on my part, and absolutely gorgeous, and I don't regret it. I love these shoes, every second of them, even seeing them in my closet. Sometimes I'll just wear them around my house. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And again, I feel like most of my Cinderella shoes are Jimmy Choo and Manolo because I feel like they just understand comfort as well as glam. So yeah, guys, that is everything. What do we think? Do I have a problem? Are we gonna like take me to a meeting? That's okay. I'm okay with this problem. All right, guys, that is everything. Let me know if you have any of these shoes. Is Cinderella, like, who's your favorite Disney character? Do you have one? Were you inspired by any of the Disney princesses? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. And do you have any shoes in your collection that you consider Cinderella? Please put it in the comments down below. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.